2025. The time is 5:01. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Bill, roll call, please.
Jeffrey Christ.
Here.
Dean Tamburri.
Here.
Susan Walsky.
Here.
Mark Green.
Here.
Giovanni Palladino.
Here.
And Dr. Vincent Odock.
Yeah.
6 of our 7 members. We have 1 excused absence. For staff, myself, Bill Fioravanti, Kelly Riley, Marty Barras remotely, Dylan Burke handling our audio visual. We have our counsel, Rudy Zoda, our general counsel, our bond counsel, Mr. Dan Birmingham. Who else is here? And we have a couple of guests, Mr. Bart Lansky representing the Cornwall Hotel. He's on Zoom. Oh, you know what? I'm muted. They can't hear me. Sorry, I was muted. All right. We have Brian Sandwich, our monitor, joining us remotely. Mr. Bart Lansky representing the Cornwall Hotel, and Ms. Natalie Quinn representing the Banta Hospitality Project. That is everyone.
Very good, thank you. The notice for this meeting was properly provided. There's a copy in the board packet of that notice. I'd like to move on to the approval of the minutes from the March 19th meeting of the Funding Court. Would anyone care to make that motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion to accept the minutes by Giovanni. Second to that motion?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Susan. Second. Any additions, corrections, questions? Those minutes? Hearing none. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, the same? Motion carried. My chairman's report, I'm going to defer to the IDA.
Yeah, exactly.
And committee reports, I'd ask Mark to start off with Finance Committee for the Orange County Funding Court. Mark.
Very quickly, nothing really exciting going on. We had a CD come due, so we had $22,260 in income against expenses. Our net income for the month was just under $17,000. Everything else was in order.
Thank you, Mark. Any questions for Mark? We'll address the motion for financials and payables in a moment. For Governance Committee, I was filling in for our chairwoman of Governance, Linda Muller, who is absent. And we did approve the minutes from the previous meeting, and the bylaws that were scheduled for approval, we figured out they were previously approved, so we didn't need to address them, and there was no other business that came before the Governance Committee. And moving on to new business, as I just mentioned with governance, those bylaws were previously done. And moving on to the next item of new business, the March 2025 financials and the approval of the March-April payables. If anyone would care to make that motion, as Mark reported here a moment ago.
I'll make the motion to approve the financials and the March-April payables.
Thank you, Susan, and a second, Doc Odock, thank you. Any further questions for Mark on those? And they are in your packet as far as the detail on the numbers. Hearing no questions, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. That completes our agenda unless someone has anything else to bring up before the Funding Court this afternoon. Hearing none, would anyone care to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Giovanni, thank you. Second by Mark. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried, and the meeting is now adjourned. And the time is 5:05. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.